This is the best recorded run of this car with these settings I'm going to show real soon. And then we'll get back to the replay. As you can see, I'm playing with the controller. It's very twitchy. The car has to be driven in a constant four-wheel slide everywhere, which is very tough with the controller. It would be much better with the steering wheel. Let's go take a look at the settings. Using racing hards, I think I got a faster time with the racing softs and lower horsepower, but this is what I used for the replay that I'm going to play. So these are the settings for this side of the page. And the modifications and everything I used for this side of the page. All right, let's see. Play replay. Going to change it to the interior view. Oh, go ahead and turn on the race info. So this culminated in countless, am I using the right word there? Anyway, countless attempts to get this lap with this car. I'm just tenderly using the throttle, just tiptoeing everywhere. And technically, I think as I said before, the racing soft tires would be faster because I'm barely reaching the limit of the horsepower anyway. And I can't change the multifunction display. I had traction control set to 5. That's the maximum traction control. I could go faster if I stay on track. I could go faster with less traction control, technically, but in the high-speed sections, it was faster to have maximum traction control so that I could have more throttle through the high-speed sections. So I'm actually traction control limited out of these corners. It seems like there's not very much horsepower when I'm giving it throttle because the traction control again is kicking in too strongly. And this is just to I guess satisfy a challenger online to see what kind of time I could get with a car like this. They challenged me in a Cobra, one of the Shelby Cobra chassis at 700 performance points, and I didn't have that car. I couldn't buy that car, and so I chose this Miata ND with a V8 swap. As you can see, I can't touch the throttle here, or I didn't touch the throttle there, so I wouldn't spin out. And through this high-speed section, a lot of time is lost because I can't take it flat out. So technically I could go faster through here, but I can't accelerate in that section. So if I accelerate from the speed I was at, it would put too much stress on the tire and cause the car to break loose. In every attempt of this lap, it was almost impossible to hit my braking marks, turn-in marks, and acceleration points, just because it is so sensitive to drive. And I'm using the controller, and the thumbstick sensitivity is where I want it, but it's very difficult to control this specific car with the controller on this track. This whole fast section at the end of the track is very sketchy. I just gingerly made my way through it, barely touching the brakes, barely touching the throttle. All right, let's do an exterior view. I'm gonna turn off the HUD. In this view, you can really see just how sloppy it is to drive with a controller. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, till the next one.